Hello and welcome to day 20 of this short reality transurfing course that I've created based on teachings by Vadim Zeland, the quantum physicist and the author of Reality Transurfing. Card of the day is called Your True Path, and it's talking about the following. It's not worth setting out on a path that has no heart. This path leads to complete dissonance between the heart and the mind. You will experience a feeling of uneasiness in your gut, uncertainty, and frustration. On the other hand, it looks as if you are doing everything right, and yet, on the other hand, your subconscious tells you that things are not right at all. So when a path has heart, you will feel it true and true. When you go your own way, you have the incomparable feeling that everything will turn out just as you want it to. It gives you a calm, characteristic confidence. So go your own way, on which the soul rejoices and your mind rubs its hand in glee. If you intend to find your true path, there is no doubt that you will find it. So as you can see on this picture as well, this man is set out to follow the path of the sun, the path of his soul and inner divine and magnificent nature. So he left from the previous cards all of those importances and inner and outer, and also some belief systems that weren't serving him, and thoughts and emotions that were actually putting him down or preventing him from seeing how he actually creates or co-creates his world and his experiences. So now he's very determined to change that and to actually make it for the world to come to him and give him this sun and this radiance and those positive frequencies and vibrations that would actually lift him up and acknowledge him as a co-creator and as a magnificent being as he is. So for example, if when you start living for yourself and doing what you actually enjoy doing, everything else in your world will catch up to comply actually with your path. So it is all very actually simple. So when the heart and mind are in harmony, as we were talking about before, everything else automatically falls into place. When they're not in harmony though, for example, when the heart is asking for something and the mind is afraid, it is important to act cautiously and listen to your heart. But remember that you live in a material world, which is not always capable of adapting to your desires instantaneously. Of course, it's not hard to walk away from a job, for example, that you hate. But if you're afraid of being left without an income, do not expect a miracle. If you use the slides and the end goal, which we were also talking about before, and just repeat it in your mind, you will be able to find any kind of work you want, be it in another city, and be it a regular job or some sort of job that you actually desire. Which is kind of unique to you, to your preference, and you will be actually able to achieve it. But you have to drop this importance, as we were mentioning, because as long as you're anxious that you wouldn't be provided for, or that you wouldn't be able to get the reliable support, financial support, you would not succeed, because your anxiety would be giving you too much of importance to be and blocking your energy to be able to manifest your goal. I would suggest, like, even if you do experience those anxieties and fears, look at it as only a stepping stone towards the end goal, and also give your gratitude to it, and don't give it too much importance. Kind of drop this obsession with it, and just say, okay, I'm in this stage, so I'm following my goal. However, something is happening at the moment, which is kind of only a sign from the universe, let's say, that my goal is actually being fulfilled. Because even the negative things can turn out to be very positive in the end, because we never know how the universe can manifest those things, and we can't even fathom it, because the universe, or the multiverse, is very vast and powerful and magnificent, and also much more let's say intelligent in the ultimate sense of the word. So we need to trust and to just let go and see how it all evolves and develops. Yeah, I believe that would be all for this card. I'm thinking whether I need to say something else, but yeah, so if you can practice your goal, like the slide in your mind, so if you can just imagine it, and actually before, of course, you have to know what your goal is, and have this trust, and drop the importance, drop the obsession to actually reach it, but at the same time have the knowing that if you are this co-creator of your world, then you can literally create anything. So anything is possible, and anything is achievable. And also, if you don't kind of believe it at this point, it doesn't even matter, because if you trust in the universe, and if you trust in this great intelligence which you're a part of, and which you're naturally actually stemming from as a human being, then you can just relax and actually trust. So if you have trust that everything is going according to the plan, and that your universe is actually taking care of you, then you will be able to go past some of the obstacles, or all of the obstacles actually, and achieve that goal, and have this warmth of this universal sun. Thank you so much, my friends. Hope you enjoyed this video, and share, like, and subscribe, and see you tomorrow for another card. Goodbye.